Hey guys, told you I'd be back. Here I am. You know what? We just came back. We're backtracking now, coming back. And check this out. We just came across this. I don't know what the hell happened here, but the only thing I could figure out, something happened here. Check this out. See all the hair? Something came down here. Nothing made a kill. There's no blood. There's no carcass. What I think what happened, I think there was a hell of a fight here. I'm kind of stuck in between. I'm trying to figure out the hair. It kind of looks like coyote. And don't say wolf because we don't have them here. And I know what wolves are anyway. I used to own one. There was a definite battle came in through here. Now, sometimes Sasquatch will go to battle with other predators. It's been known to. And once, and usually like even the bear, if the bear tries to go back, back to back with a Squatch, it loses. It'll lose every time. That's why I always say, when you got actual living Squatches in an area, you're not going to find any bear. They don't want to get near them. Anywho, now I picked one of these up, and it smells like hell. This is what's puzzling me. The other predators in the forest don't have that much of a stink that they carry with them. Okay? The only one that I know stinks really bad in the forest, and that's a Sasquatch. And I'm sitting over this hair right now, and I'm smelling nothing but heavy stench. And I just pick up a piece. There you go. And whew, stink. Fuck. Excuse me. That stinks bad. And remember, I was schooling you guys on hair. Okay? Now, first glance, I already know it's not a bear. Okay? Hair's just a little bit too long for, especially the bear up here. You got your small brown bear and your black bear. Average hair's about 3.5 inches, average. And as you can see, it's the wrong color anyway. Kind of puzzled with this right now. A little while ago, we found some drag marks too. Everything's kind of went to this area. And whatever it was, there, darling. Whatever it was went right on down through there. See the trail going down through there? Like a snake. It went down out, went up in there. So, I'm kind of puzzled in with this, guys. But I definitely say this. Conclusion on it, there was some kind of fight ended up right here. I think it was two predators going at it. But that's quite a bit of hair loss. I don't, some of the Squatch hair we do come across, I mean, this smells bad. Very high possibility. Oh, there was something else I wanted to say too. I've been asked quite often from time to time, like when we've come across the fresh piles of feces, Squatch feces, and I've been asked from time to time, Dan, why don't you can that be DNA tested? Or why don't you get that DNA tested? Well, look at guys, here's your answer. And the answer is very simple. It's a bunch of crap. Bah, just kidding. No, seriously. Some of the the techs that I know that do DNA, that is the last they even want to mess with. You know, seriously speaking. And on the other end of that, you're not going to get much DNA out of it. Okay, about the most you're going to get out of it is basically what kind of an animal it came from, or what living thing it came from, and also what it ate and what it has been consuming. Of course, it's in your dung. As you're asking for any kind of information, like you get DNA from blood or hair, the crap's not the way to go, okay? It's like the DNA tech told me. It's a crappy deal, okay? So don't ask me no more about if you can get DNA from any kind of feces. So that's about as far as that goes. Doesn't do you any good. Blood and hair, or a carcass, or bones. That's the route to go. Anyway, so we're going to head back this way. Boy, whatever happened here, I'd sure like to know. Let's get out of here, guys. This thing stinks. Oh, and did we get a sample? You know better than that. Give him a nice view through there, G. I'll hide over here. Give him a good slow one. You can kind of zoom in a little bit close too if you want. Not too close, but so close. So quiet. We got some egghead way the hell out of somewhere shooting.
Alrighty.
They're down in the canyon. You know, the sound echoes a long way. Big guy. A lot of deer. A lot of deer. See, we got one right here. Man, they're being chased all over. Yeah, it's like an LA freeway down here. These poor little suckers are just getting chased all over. So far we haven't come up with any squatch tracks. But you want to know something? Very rarely do you really catch them going across the snow anyway. I think out of all the years I've been doing this, will we catch about just a couple times, G?
Yeah, it's twice.
That's about it. So it doesn't happen. It makes sense too. You know, hell, I wouldn't want to be running around here barefooted. Would you guys? You know, this guy. I know a lot of people think it's an animal, but he's not an animal. He's a creature. Okay. And he's got feelings and he's got sensitivity too. He feels cold like you and me do. And I do, so far, this particular species I call the Sierra Squatch, I think they're probably I would say probably out of most species of squatches, I think they're probably the smartest. I think they're probably the ones that really got it together. Oh, by the way, when I was telling you how they like to use wood debris in the forest, like to build shelters, I still believe they live in the ground. Maybe in old abandoned mines, you know, caves, caverns. And I also believe, because they do have construction ability, they can construct a shelter. I got one that we came across. I've never seen anything like it. It's just jaw dropping. But it's on my DVD. It's really eerie when you see it. This is also the same area. Last year we had about remember that one night, G? Who we get? That was late in the evening. We got like about 3 or 4 whoop calls.
Yep, right down the hill over there.
Yeah, exactly. And then right over in this vicinity, it's on one of my videos where we were doing a video down here, and there was a Sasquatch right in here watching us. It's on one of the videos. And you might see stuff like this. Now you see that pile of trees? And you see the one with the broken and the other one's snapped? Now this here, it looks just like a pile of debris, you know. Squatch, he's good for that. He'll go around the forest, collect it, he'll throw it in a pile. Just like that. Looks like almost like a nest. He'll end up using that and build a shelter. Nothing goes to waste in the forest with this guy. Nothing. Hey guys.
Drag marks.
Drag marks. Something out here's fooling around, man. Right here? I don't know, G. The thing we like to do too is whenever I track, I get to a certain point, you see, and then I reverse the tracking and I backtrack. It's a very smart method to use. Remember I told you, a lot of time these guys, they'll be behind you. They're following you, parallel or from behind. Sometimes they'll stay behind if they even get a gut feeling that you're aware they're there. They'll slip right off. They'll go right off to your left flank or right flank and go directly parallel, and that's it. So we're backtracking, see if anything may came up behind it. I was also going to mention, you know, I kind of noticed on my new video I put up, the Sierra Project Part 6, Part 1. Because I noticed when I played it, there's a couple, and there's like maybe a minute missing. Okay, so what I had to do is I had to take the video straight to the beginning of it, and then it starts from there. Because right where we showed you where the Squatch pushed the tree down over the trail path, they get the bait. Well, we had one that was right out there. See, that's why we know that had just happened, and they were waiting out there for the reward. I hope you caught that noise when it was out there, because it was caught on the camera. I just wanted to let you know, if you didn't hear that, start it directly from the beginning, 0, then let it run. You'll catch it. Yes, as you can see, this is all our footprint. We're backtracking. last year, Garland. Remember right in through here? We found a track that looked like an adult and a junior.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep. Yes, sir. It's a cold one today.
Give him a nice one through there. Ready?
Yep.
Go ahead. I'll walk alongside with you. So they can just see what's up there. Okay. Okay, guys. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. We got to get out of here now because these roads will turn to black ice, and we don't like driving on that. So, and besides that, about another hour and a half, it's gonna start freezing up in here. So we're out of here. Hey, I hope you love these videos. Keep an eye on the Sierra Project, because I'm telling you what, we are so on this, and we are getting so much evidence and so much info. I love studying these Sierra Squatches. Creatures are so awesome. I mean, they are awesome. Anyway, under that note, I hope you all had good holidays and such. Have a good Christmas.
And a
I'll
wonderful
catch you
new
in a little
year.
bit. Take care, guys. Adios.